Yep.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh.
And he'll take this one
What'd he
up
say?
over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the carry.
On any running
Who
play
said
that's
that?
called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Which one do you play as on defense?
39-yard line.
Yeah.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Nowhere to go that time.
I mean, you just tackled me, so.
Maybe got a yard up to the 40. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 60 yards. And the
Colonel Sanders.
take a first quarter lead.
It's the black Colonel Sanders.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that.
Probably does.
Well, yeah, the other side.
I don't know the pin for this show.
Right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football.
Hey, baby.
All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock.
I don't even want it.
Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Joey slide
I
out
don't
and
know
kick
the
off
pins,
after the
sir.
touchdown.
Go tell mommy. I don't know it.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get
I
this
don't
to
know the pin
19,
for this,
so probably
Your
should
mommy
have opted for the
put
touchback.
some other put in. I don't know it.
At their own 19-yard line.
Maybe Sarah put it. I don't know, Sarah. Go tell mommy.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest
not bad, not
playmakers
bad.
you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end
Give
up
it
in
to
the
the
end zone.
horses.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that
Give
last
it to the
catch, good for
horses.
8 yards. Fournette running out of the gun.
That was
They
me.
got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing it. Okay.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh.
And it will be incomplete.
If you'd have caught that, man. Do you not change the receivers and catch the ball? You just throw it to them?
Not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
McCaffrey following the penalty. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. It's taken to the 26. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
That was a good return.
43-yard line.
Nice.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
That same controller that you're using in Warzone?
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, shit. Oh, my
nearly
God.
a disaster there on the check down.
Damn, come on.
But they'll get it back.
I can't believe he could catch that. Yes. Damn. That would have been a touchdown, too.
On 2nd and goal. Again, it's Brady. And he's got it. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Seemed pretty good to me.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Damn. By your kid?
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa
Oh.
Bay.
So all even at 7 now as
Yeah.
they kick it away.
I've come across people like that too, dude.
Takes
Yeah,
this
I don't
about
like
5
playing this game
yards
online
deep.
because there are a lot of
He'll
people
just
like
sit
that.
on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Yes.
25-yard line.
Pretty sure that was a cheap.
This Carolina offense at
Probably
the line,
so.
ready to go. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Oh, God.
Trying to shake things
He
up a
dropped
little
it.
bit to
Oh,
try and get
my
this
God.
offense
He
moving.
dropped it.
Okay, so how do you do that?
Wow,
How do you
that
shake
was
things
some,
up?
I just
Look
played
at what you
defense
called
on
before,
offense.
realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
someone
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Oh, my God. No way.
He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Damn, it's
From the
a long call. I
34
should have
now,
punted
here's
it.
1st and 10. On the delay, Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up.
Yeah, feel your controller vibrate.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Levante David in on the tackle. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
I think they're 87 maybe.
Plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Panthers on third down. Just
maybe
one for three thus
Panthers
far.
are like 77. I don't remember. I think Panthers are 77.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Bridgewater able to get this complete to Anderson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Panthers, first down.
And I got hit.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Nah.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina! Curtis Samuel with a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it
Almost
anywhere,
broke through.
but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah,
Damn, that is a tough one.
3 yards on that
It
last
is.
carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Take your word for it.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette complete.
Damn.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He's good
Brady
too.
finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Brady finding God.
I mean, he was good last year with Winston.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan
Jameis.
Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Brady now on first down. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced
What the hell?
quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would have
Look,
to a secondary
you
target
see
for
him
a nice
fighting.
game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what...
Well batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. 20.
Oh, damn! I just thrown the button.
As they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard
No, I did. I was trying to like do like the taunts, but
He got close.
yeah, I forgot how to do that.
Fence up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that with
Nope.
the radar.
I pressed the juke button.
And you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they
Damn,
don't get a
Jeremy
touchdown,
Chin.
he won't just get teased.
Rookie of the
They'll
year.
be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
So quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 2-yard line.
Mike 5-4.
Mike Jordan. 54
54 Mike.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
Oh,
and
right
he
there.
will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
He probably could though.
Panthers, they widen their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right
Press
where it is.
No, I pressed it way late.
Kickoff for Carolina.
Now he's back
Man,
out there
you know
to
how
boom this one
reactions
away, maybe
are
with some
when you're high.
frustration after the PAT miss.
Late as fuck.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try
It's like Tom Brady always does.
Thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
There's giant one. So,
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Spider-Man.
Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that depth into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Do it.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Bradley Kenyon to kick off for Tampa Bay.
You all right?
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Yep.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it.
That's it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Damn.
At the 26-yard line.
That was a hit stick too. Yeah. Stop, Sarah.
From the gun, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Stop, Sarah.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield,
Do what?
if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there.
I mean,
Keeps the sticks moving.
a counter at the top of the score is.
Carry by Jones.
Where it shows the score, it shows you the stats.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Like 3 yards in the backfield.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, it's Jones. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up.
Yeah, you see
a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately,
yo, that was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? I was about to ask you, like, did you just see that?
Now they'll throw with Brady. And Brady has it over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. Brady to his tight end, Brady, for the Tampa Bay first.
Alabama.
On first down, Brady. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Dude just
17 more yards.
he just threw it like 5 yards away from him. Not even nowhere near him. He just came back and grabbed it.
Not sure this D
No
knows
problem.
what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game,
That guy's already got 6 tackles.
all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it.
No way,
Caught in the
dude.
end zone. Touchdown,
How did he catch
Tampa
that?
Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Following
the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because if they weren't ready to go on the last
105
one,
yards.
give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. There to stop it was Carlton Davis. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Throwing on 2nd down. Bridgewater winds up. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big pickup of 38.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush. A lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for him.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. A quick throw by Bridgewater. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
What?
The Panthers on 3rd down.
Yep.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
When I pressed the button, it I don't know, it didn't register. Like, I had to press it twice.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for the Panther touchdown.
How many interceptions did you throw?
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Closed, locked, reinforced.
No problem there on the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Lucky that was Cameron Brake.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Are all New England Patriots fans now like Buccaneer fans?
First down, Buccaneers.
Everyone loves Tom Brady here. I don't know. So I don't really care that much.
On 1st and 10,
right.
Here's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there. That'll bring up second down.
50-50. There's like a certain point in match where it's just like, if you're not a Patriot fan,
Yeah.
Throwing again. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding
There's a lot of people in North Carolina that like Patriots too, actually.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 25-yard line.
Brady to throw again. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the...
We talk about defenders specifically, linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
These niggas got caught cheating,
not
though.
easily done.
I mean, it would be great.
Misdirection at you.
And then they stripped the win from him.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
No, just the one with the
12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
I'd love it.
Now Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Damn, I thought he got
2
in.
yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cameron Brate taking it in. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. It's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
You're not going to do an onside kick?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh,
and cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh, man, crazy.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built up that lead at intermission. And they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now. And all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays. And right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback.
Just doing head, shoulders,
You
and
got to
toes.
understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready
Dang, I
to
guess
make
that's
the
what he
catch.
was doing.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh, man.
That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Dude, I'm playing you
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's
hard as I can.
2nd and 11.
I'm not trying to lose.
It can be a thing of beauty, but when it
What's he
doesn't,
doing? I can hardly do it.
it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage right here.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football.
I mean, not that bad. You're down 21 points. 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Burris. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
I tried to run it out.
No, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Back near the goal line, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big pickup of 38. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and that's been a real issue for them during this game.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Bridgewater here to throw. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time.
Double cover.
Picked off at the 17. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. One people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Of course, it was Evan.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And that's
Does
how
anybody
you
else
throw a
go
whole
with
heap
that
of yards in the
ball?
game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that
Why?
much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
You think so?
Oh my god. We scored a bunch of touchdowns, really.
Yeah.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
All right. All right, then. All right, see you. Poop again. Wait. Play on your tablet. Look. Look, Sarah. Look. Poor baby. Oh. Poor Sarah. Hey, you want it? He's just picking on you, baby. Gosh. So spoiled. Look, I'm gonna eat one too. Yummy. Mm. Mm. Stop. Mm. Look, let me show you. Look. Look. 1, 6, 1, 6. Yum. Which one? Okay. How you doing? Good job. See? It's easy. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it, Sarah. Look, you want SpongeBob? You're ready, kids.